Hello everyone, welcome to What If Issei Was Trained by Cronos and Joined Phoenix Family Part 1. Before we start, please go support Christopher Jair for writing that awesome fanfic. This is the translated version I made. There will be some mistake in character's gender, but of course Issei is a male. Issei is a boy hated by his parents and siblings. When he met Rias Grmory and Sona Sitri, he thought they would be good friends, but it was the opposite. He began the torture because it was very useless. The Red Dragon Emperor changed him for his brother Abel Hyoudou, and his sister Andrea Hyoudou had Tiamat, a very strong dragon queen. What they didn't know was that Issei had a sacred gear, a very powerful one like others more. Prologue. We still see a child of just 6 years old who was abused by Rias Grmory, Sona Sitri, and her family. Abel, that's what a useless person like you deserves. Look at yourself. Not even the Red Emperor wanted you as a bearer. Andrea, yes brother, because you are not like us. Father Hyoudou, why are you not like your brothers? They are pawns of Gregory's Rias. They are in a very strong clan. Mother Hyoudou, why don't you die? You would do us a favor. After the big paliza, Issei leaves his room. Issei, why does this only happen to me? I said this while crying. Rias, how do we get rid of that garbage? Abel, what if we kill him? Andrea, no, because he can probably escape quickly. Sona, how about we vote for him on the portal? Rias, it's true. Abel, what portal? Sona, a portal that opens every 7 years, but in that place time is different. 1 year here in that place lasts like 100 or 1,000 years, but on other occasions it lasts like 1,000,000 years. Time is very strong like gravity. In that place gravity is like 900 times even mentioned. Rias, that portal has a name. Sona, it's called Purgatory. Sona, it's true. Rias, in Purgatory there are big beasts like living titans and dragons. Father Hyoudou, let's vote for him today, how about that? Rias, but there are still like 3 years left. Sona, but we can advance the portal to Purgatory with the magic. Rias, it's true. They grabbed the chestnut and tortured him so that he wouldn't move. After 3 hours of torture we can see the chestnut almost on the verge of death. Rias, what a useless thing, enjoy your last minutes of life. Sona, if he doesn't die of old age, he will die of hunger or the beasts will eat him alive. Abel, goodbye little brother. They voted for the portal. Issei, I got tired of waiting for my parents and siblings to love me. I got tired of being good. I got tired of everything. He couldn't stand up because of the severity and his injuries. 3 years passed that Issei was in the portal. He trained until his bones broke. He killed more than 200 living titans and 500 beasts. 100 dragons. Issei, I'm dying of exhaustion, let's train to become stronger. Issei is already 9 years old. During those years he trained very hard. He could make clones of himself and he could also transform into a demon. He discovered his sacred gears, the Dark Dragon Zero and other sacred gears such as Durango's brother and another dragon. He was Albion's brother. Issei, how can Buzurian and Riga train me today? Buzurian, well, Issei did 10,000 push-ups and sit-ups. Riga, and then activate the bow skewers and train in that state for 10 days. Zero, also uses the combinations of the sacred gears. Issei, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After training. Issei, when will the portal open to leave? It's been 20 years in this dimension, but I haven't aged in that time. Note, in that dimension 500 years can pass, but it will be like the time of your dimension. Only 3 years passed in Issei's dimension, only in Vigizio as normal time. When Issei was going to drink water and some food that was in a forest, a titan appeared. Issei again. Titan, calm down brat, I'm a Pacific Titan. I've been watching you for a while and I have to tell you that you are very strong and I have a proposal. Boy, what if I trained you to be a Titan? Issei, how can I trust you? Titan, why haven't I attacked you? Issei, but how do I know it's a trap? Titan, okay point, but I promise you it's not a trap. Issei, first tell me your name. Titan, my name is Cronos. Issei, the Titan that Zeus and his brothers saw in Tartarus, but how are you here? He said surprised. Cronos. Well, Tartarus is a connection with Purgatory, or better yet, Tartarus is Purgatory. Tartarus has a great connection with Purgatory. Tartarus is in a different place with other monsters and titans. Issei. Okay, I trust you a little for that information, and well, how are you going to make me a titan? Cronos. Are you sure, because there is no turning back? Issei. You yourself told me that I was going to train, and then you said that if I was sure of becoming a titan, how would this go? Cronos. I'll take that as a yes. 5 years passed, and we can see a 14-year-old chestnut tree with armor almost broken. Issei. Well, I did a great damage to you, father. I am better than before. Well, Rieger, help me, give me a little more energy and divide half of my father's power. Rieger. You think it's easy to divide power and increase. Issei. For his chicken, that yes. Rieger. Give me one, listen to me. Issei. Okay, whatever, just do it quickly. Cronos. You have improved a lot. After 25 days of fighting, someone has already taken on that armor, and has done a lot of damage to me. Issei. You had to increase the gravity and not economically measure for those 25 days. I haven't even drunk water for 20 days. Cronos. If you say that, it seems cruel. Issei. What you did is cruel. Cronos. Well, we have to finish this fight quickly. Issei. I say the same. Cronos/Issei. The two shouted and then clashed their fists, which caused a huge explosion. Issei fell unconscious and Cronos caught him. Cronos. You have improved a lot, but you are leaving right now. Issei. You are leaving right now. Thebes, a phoenix will take you. Damn eyes of the future. Cronos left, and said, I hope you become strong, my dear son Issei. After 5 months he left the dog but did not see his father. Issei. Where did you go, old man? I walked for a while and I didn't find my father. A girl saw Issei and the next thing she did was follow Issei. Issei. Greetings from wherever you are, he said seriously. Girl. How did you realize? Issei. I feel your presence for a while. Girl. How long were you here? She said to divert the topic, and she succeeded. Issei. Well, I've been trapped here for about 8 years, but in this dimension, for about 300 years. The girl was surprised because she spent 8 normal years here in the serrated, but in this dimension she was like 300 years. Girl. Since what year have you been here? Issei. Since I was 6 years old. The girl was more surprised because since she was 6 years old she was trapped here, a place worse than hell. Girl. That's a lie. A person can't be trapped since they were 6 years old. Issei. Well, my parents and brothers agreed to send me to this place. Girl. Your parents agreed. Issei. Are you deaf or what? Girl. Hey, but it's impossible for your parents to agree to send you to this place. Issei. Well, my parents don't care if I'm right or wrong. It was worse when Gregory and Sitri appeared. Girl. Meet the heiresses Gregory and Sitri. Issei. Yes, that's why I'm trapped in this place. Girl. What if you have my entourage to prove otherwise? You are Gregory and Sitri heirs? Issei. How can I trust you if I don't even know your name? Girl. Sorry, my name is Angelica Phoenix. Issei. A phoenix pleases me. That clan will join your entourage, but if you betray me I will kill you. Angelica. Well, they left Purgatory. Note. The Phoenix are the only clan that can enter Purgatory. Chapter 1. The Phoenix House. After they left Purgatory they went to the Phoenix House to be turned into a knight. Angelica. Since your parents sent you to that place, since no one can survive in Purgatory, the Phoenix ECT. Issei. Well, I'm sorry, I've been honest with you. At first, I couldn't even stand him. Angelica. If the gravity increases every day, it is very difficult to survive in that place. Issei. One question. The Phoenix House is a quiet house. Angelica. Yes it is, but my brother is a little annoying. Issei. And what is your name? Angelica. Phoenix Razor. Issei. Well, don't let it bother me, everything's fine. Angelica. We're here, let's go in. When all the servants entered they were surprised because their mistress never wanted to have a servant, much less an entourage. They entered a large room where a gentleman and a lady were talking, and they saw their daughter with a boy. Mr. Phoenix, how are you, daughter? And one question, who is that boy? Angelica, I feel fine, father, and answering your question, that boy is my knight. Mr. and Mrs. Phoenix, what? Angelica, why do they scream? Mrs. Phoenix, you don't have a fever, daughter, she said worriedly. Angelica, no, mother, but why are you worried? Mr. Phoenix, it's just that you've never had a servant, much less a servant. Issei, I'm all here, he said, a little annoyed. Angelica, okay, father, I'm going to my room so I can give you the night's peace. Mr. Phoenix, well, daughter. When they were in the room, Angelica looked for Caballero's pieces and checked them. Angelica, well, Issei, I'm ready for you to be my knight. Issei, what if you told me to turn me into one of your servants, and then you told me if I was ready? Angelica, sorry. After a while, they were at their parents' house so that Issei could help him with the knight pieces. Mr. Phoenix, why is it not working? Mrs. Phoenix, I don't lose. Angelica, I'm tired now. And Angelica untied me all the knight pawn pieces, to the bishop, and Reina to Issei. Note, these are mutated pieces because nothing works with normal pieces. And it works, all the mutated pieces were put in. Angelica, but why? Issei, don't shout, I'm here next to you. Mr. Phoenix, wow, daughter, you already have an entourage of one person. Angelica, well, I better go. I'll get tired. And 3 years passed that Issei spent entering and met Razor Phoenix. At first they did not get along, but as time passed they got along like brothers. Razor, 599 push-ups, I can do sit-ups. Issei, you still have a long way to go to surpass me, brother. Note, this is Issei's appearance when all the pieces were entered. Razor, well, brother, I have to go see my fiancée, he said with annoyance. I have to keep going. Issei, yes, I'm going to talk to the counselors right now to cancel the wedding, brother. After all, it happened like the original story. We can see Razor being in the club. Rias, I already told you that I'm not going to marry you, Razor. Razor, well, the counselors decided it like our parents. Abel, you are my fiancé and I will not let an arrogant guy like you come. Adriana, I will also protect Rias-sama. When they were going to fight, Grafia appeared. Grafia, stop, get tired everyone, you laugh. Your brother said that you can face him in a raiding game, Razor. I asked him to. He couldn't finish speaking because he was interrupted by Issei. Issei, Mr. Razor, I ask you to behave, but I will tell you ASU, sister. Razor, with fears, said yes, yes. Grafia, where did you come from? She said, surprised because she didn't feel his presence. Issei, sorry, I'll introduce myself. I'm a servant of the Phoenix family, and I'm Angelica Phoenix's servant. Some girls blush round for Issei. Rias, you are Angelica Phoenix's servant. Issei, yes. Rias, that's a lie, Angelica has never wanted to have an entourage. Razor, it's true what he says. Issei, more respect, Rias Grmory. Abel, what are you saying, idiot? You're talking to Rias, the younger sister of Zurcher Lucifer, the current Lucifer. Issei, I don't give a damn if he's Lucifer's brother. Abel, damn. When Grafia tried to have Abel, he received a big blow from Issei. Issei, wow, that's all the Red Emperor has, how embarrassing it is. Abel, shut up, you bastard. Issei, are you ready to die? He said with his sword at his throat. Grafia, if you kill him you will be an enemy of the demons, he said it would be. Issei, well, I don't care. That surprised Grafia because he wasn't afraid of her. Angelica, stop, Issei, she said it. Everyone was in shock because Issei was in the Phoenix house. Rias, that's a lie, Issei died years ago. Issei, that's because they thought he was going to die in that place. Andrada, he activated his sacred gears and went to touch Issei, but Grafia stopped Adriana's blow. Grafia, Miss Rias-sama, I ask you to apologize to Mr. Issei Phoenix. I did not attack or insult you. Rias, I apologize, she said with hatred. Issei, Well, see you later, Grafia-san. Abel/Adriana, you will pay for this, he said it with hatred and annoyance. After 2 weeks of train to lie. Rias, we don't need a month of training, just 2 weeks is more than enough. Rias called Grafia and said they were ready to fight. Grafia, surely you will laugh, Sama. Rias, I am more than sure. In the raiding game. Razor, I thought it was going to take longer. Rias, I will show you what I am capable of. Then it happened like the original story with the difference that Rias had almost all of her pieces, only Kaneko and Asia were missing. Rias, give up, you won't be able to win the support that your queen gives you, and you said it with arrogance. Razor, I have a few tricks up my sleeve exchanging parts. Rias, how partial Pisa are you going to change your queen? Razor, you'll see. The queen disappeared and in place of the king was Issei. Issei, why did you call me? He said with annoyance. Razor, for you to support me it won't be. Issei, you alone can face those useless people. Razor, please. Issei, what a bucking baggo you are. Rias, she got upset because they ignored her. Rias, I'm here, damn it. Issei, did you hear something? Razor, no. Abel/Andriana, damn, he said it with fury, activating his balance break. Rias, now you will see what the Red Emperor Dragon Bearer and the Tiamat Bearer are capable of. Razor, Phoenix Shield. And the attacks of Abel and Andriana were stopped. Chapter 2: The Fight. Razor, Phoenix Shield. Issei, but that includes still R. Abel/Andriana, damn you. Abel, Balance Breaker. Adriana, brother the girls and I will support you from a distance. Kiba, I helped you with hand-to-hand combat. Abel, thank you. Issei, ban talk or fight. Rias, damn everything plus this. Rias voted for a sphere of destruction. Akeno, era all this. Razor, I'll take care of it. Issei, calm down, I'll take care of it. Issei, dispersion. And all the powers disappeared. Issei, that's all they have. Adriana, damn balance breaker, I support you bro. So the two brothers went to attack Issei. Issei, how pathetic, that's all the bearers of Drag and Tiamat have. Tiamat, my Portaldora is a prodigy not like you. Drag, I say the same thing, it was good that a useless person saw you. Issei, ha 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 ha, that's what you say, but you don't know what I am, really. Zero. Zero, yes, my friend, they are just arrogant dragons. Drag and Tiamat were shot. Drag, you are Zero. Zero, and they are deaf too. Tiamat, Zero is with Issei. Adriana, who is Zero? Drag, Zero, a celestial Fragonar like us, but he is the Emperor Dragon of Darkness. Abel, ISO that we surpass him in power, no. Tiamat, Zero, one of the dragons that made the same triennial use its second form. Oh, it's a joke, right? Drag, they would like that, but no. Zero, I forgot to tell you that my carrier controls all my power. Tiamat, that must be a lie, none of your former bearers have been able to control even half of your power. Issei, they were talking rubbish. Zero, I think you better use that technique, my friend. Issei, well, laugh because you better not give up. Rias, never. Issei, well, you asked for it, Rias. Issei took out a sword and stabbed him in the stomach. You laugh and are going to criticize him for a stupid act, but Abel shouts. Abel, H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A. A large hole formed in Abel's stomach. Rias, what's wrong? Abel said worriedly. Adriana, brother, are you okay? I said it with the same cautionary tone. Razor, ha ha ha, seriously, Amatar wolves. That left everyone in shock. Rias, as if he were going to kill him, he said it with fear. Issei, Easy used a powerful technique that was created by my exchange. Akeno, what? Issei, exchange is a technique that if they leave me on the verge of death, I will exchange my wounds for the person facing me. Rias, that means that. Issei, if this battle was already won, die for me and my brother and cut my throat. Rias, no please. Issei 1, 2, 3. A light was forming on Issei's neck while Abel's neck was bleeding. Rias, stop please, she said crying. Issei, wrong word. Rias, I give up. Issei, correct word. Graphia, the winner is the Phoenix clan. Issei, well, I'm leaving. Rias, I'm sorry Abel for not having been strong. Angelica, don't you think you went too far? Issei, in a war you think that the enemy is forgiven. Angelica, don't change the subject. Issei, I won't change the subject, tell me in a rating game, do you think the enemy will forgive you? Angelica, no. Issei, I didn't even hurt them seriously. After passing like the original story we felt at a wedding. Rias accepts Razor Phoenix as her husband. Rias, SSS. Abel, stop the wedding. And then it happened like the fight between Issei and Razor, but instead of Issei it was Abel. The winner Razor Phoenix. Abel, lost again. Rias accepts Razor as your future husband. Rias, yes, he accepted. Razor accepts Rias as your future wife. Razor, yes, yes, I accept. He couldn't finish speaking as Issei appeared with several wounds. Issei, stop the wedding, this wedding is cancelled. All that. Issei, as you heard, this wedding is cancelled by this document that was signed by the counselors of the underworld. Searcher, let me see. If what you say is true, that document was signed by us. Everyone in the room was amazed, the counselors were amazed. Counselors, that boy came to our office to sign that document, but before that we gave each other a big beating. That boy has potential for fighting. Issei, they already liked me a lot. Searcher, but I thought you were in agreement with this compromise. Counselors, we were, but this boy is forced to come to his senses. We can't send a powerful enemy with a weak one. Rias, apparently he realized that the Grmory clan is the strongest. Counselors, we say to the Phoenix house, it is a powerful house, that boy fought with all of us to be able to cancel the wedding. Rias, I'm not crazy about marrying you. Issei, I cancelled the wedding so that my brother doesn't have a very weak woman. Rias, like weak. Counselors, well, we do our part, and you do yours. Issei, okay. Searcher, what deal did they make? Counselors, you have to attend Qua Academy. Rias, but it is under our protection. Counselors, Issei will have a territory because we have detected that the renegade demons are increasing and you are not responsible for your territory. Issei, okay, but I'm not going to help the Grmory and Sitri, okay? Counselors, well, but you also have to convince Angelica to enter the academy. Issei, that will be difficult but I will achieve it. Well, brother, let's go. Razor, this time I bought the beers. Issei, I hope it's true. The next day, teacher, today we have 2 new students. Boys, but it has to be a girl. Girls, I hope it's a boy. The 2 passed. Issei, I introduce myself, I'm Issei Phoenix, it's a pleasure to meet you, I hope we get along well. Angelica, I introduce myself. I am Angelica Phoenix. It is a pleasure to meet you. I hope we get along. The boys and girls shouted with happiness because there was a very handsome boy and a beautiful girl. Boy 1, one question, do you have a boyfriend? Angelica, I look at Issei with a smile if my boyfriend is Issei. Issei, with a face like WTF. Angelica, in coughs, you girls have run out of chances to have my boyfriend. After 3 hours of classes they went out to rest. Angelica and Issei went out together. Issei, because you said he was your boyfriend, Angelica-sama. Angelica, well, Issei, I said that so they don't bother me with dates and stuff like that. Issei, I understand now, but why did he say that the girls' opportunities were over? Angelica, BB, well, Issei, the truth is that I couldn't finish speaking because the Grmory and Sitri clans appeared. Sona, we can talk to you, what he said would be. Chapter 3, Discussion and Fight. Sona, we can talk in private. Angelica, for what? Rias, just follow us please. Angelica, okay. They went to the student council room. Sona, may I know why you have to protect this territory? She said angrily. Issei, first, don't be angry that we haven't done anything to you, and second, the Demon Council is already fed up with your incompetence. Rias, what are you talking about? Issei, the renegade demons are increasing in number, and those protecting this territory have not decreased in number. Sona, but we have killed many renegade demons. Issei, how many? Sona. Issei, I thought so. Rias, well, how are we going to lower the numbers? Issei, I'll take care of it. I work alone. I don't need any obstacles. Saji, you say we are hindrances and that girl doesn't even have an entourage. Angelica, yes, I have it. Rias, but where is it? Issei, you're already doing it. All who hit the shot. Sona, that's impossible. Nobody has a one-person entourage. Angelica, well, they are with mutated pieces that I was able to dress on my servant. Sona, well, but Issei, I have a question for you. Issei, what question? Sona, how did you escape from that place? Issei, you talk about Purgatory. Well, Angelica-sama appeared and took me to her house. That's why I serve the Phoenix family. Issei, well, enough of the questions, I'm leaving. One of you come closer to me because Osino killed you. Rias, sooner or later he will need our help. Sona, don't laugh, he's very powerful. Rias, what are you saying, Sona? Sona, he faced the Demon Council alone. Rias, but anyone can do that, even my Abel-san can do it alone. Sona, the Demonic Council is very powerful, not even Zurcher and my sister can confront each other. Rias, sooner or later I'll have you in my pieces, Issei. Angelica, one question, Issei. Issei, yes, Angelica-sama. Angelica, where were we going to live? Issei, I have an apartment that I bought a while ago. Angelica, Issei, why do you never smile? Issei, well, Angelica, I no longer have feelings that was gone years ago. Angelica, I promise you, Issei, that I will help you so that you smile again. After classes. Issei, pathetic demons, that's what they can do. Demons, damn it, because we can't hurt you like this. Issei, I don't lose, but I banish you from heaven. All the demons saw a very blinding white light, and that was the last thing they saw because they fell dead quickly. Issei, I hope you can rest in peace with this. There are already 1,000 renegade demons that I have killed. The next day the church messengers appeared. Issei, it seems that I have visitors, he didn't say it in his mind. After classes everything went back to the original story. Irina, we need permission to recover the Excalibur. Sona/Rias, okay, but I need some things, another permission. Zenobia, what permission? Are you the only ones who protect this city, right? Sona, yes, but there is another person who also takes care of the city. Irina, which one is better? Angelica, you have permission from me. Zenobia, so you're the other person who takes care of the city. Angelica, yes, I introduced myself. I am Angelica Phoenix from the Phoenix clan. Irina, and your entourage. Issei, Angelica-sama, the other Excalibur appeared. Irina/Zenobia, where are they? They asked in amazement why a demon found the Excalibur quickly. Issei, he is in an abandoned church. Irina, one question, how did you find Excalibur quickly? Issei, the Demon Council notified me that you were coming and I quickly looked for the Excalibur and found them. Irina, thanks, but you sound familiar. Abel, Irina, how are you? He said so they could change the subject. Irina, Abel-san, how are you, but why are you with the demons? Abel, I'm here to protect my fiancé. Irina, where is Issei-kun, because I only see you and Adriana. Andriana, well, Irina, as I explained to you. Issei, well, Irina, maybe you can reserve a date with me. Irina, it's you, Issei-kun. Issei, that's right, Irina cordially introduced me. I'm Issei Phoenix of the Phoenix clan. Zenobia, I thought you were just like the other demons who are arrogant and don't introduce themselves. Issei, I'm not like that. Well, Irina, it was a pleasure talking to you, but the Excalibur will be gone very soon, so don't waste time because otherwise you'll have to search again. Irina, thank you, Issei-kun. When they were leaving, Zenobia says that she is not Asia. So, if it's me, why? Zenobia, then you became a demon, you are a traitor. So, but I am not admitted to the church. Zenobia, you are a witch. So, I'm not a witch. Zenobia, do you still believe in God? So, yes. Zenobia, then die and you will be forgiven. Rias, enough, I will not allow you to insult my pieces. Zenobia, okay, let's go, Irina. When they were already leaving, the damned princess of Kiba appears and says that she wants a confrontation with them. Then it is like the original story, but instead of Issei appearing, Abel appears. But they lost Kiba, who had 2 reports and Abel could barely get up. Zenobia, die like this and you will be forgiven by God. When the thrust was going like this, a wall of fire appeared that prevented Zenobia from passing. Issei, Miss Zenobia, I asked you please not to do that because otherwise it will cause a war. Zenobia, sorry I got carried away. Issei, it doesn't matter, but they will have to look for the Excalibur because I think they have already left the place. After moving on to the original story. Issei, then they lost another Excalibur. Irina, yes, they set a trap for us. Issei, one question, do you have a place to stay? Zenobia, no. Issei, why don't you stay with us until you recover? Irina, I'm sorry. Issei, they are hurt, and I can't let them get hurt like that. Zenobia, it's not a trap. Issei, if it was a trap you would already be dead. Zenobia, good point. 2 days passed. Issei was being watched by a fallen angel. Issei realized that he was being watched. He entered Even Bar. Issei, bartender of a bottle of rum. A girl sat next to Issei. Girl, waiter, please give me a bottle of tequila. Issei, why are you watching me? Girl, how did you realize? Issei, your presence gives you away. We can do it the easy way or the hard way. Girl, I prefer the difficult one. They left the bar and Issei went to the hotel to report that to Sona, but he didn't know that the girl was following him. Issei, how did you find me? Girl, I followed you here. Issei, well, BS, go fight or what? A barrier was formed. The girl ABA walking like this to Issei. Issei, well, it seems that Basa couldn't finish because the girl kissed him. Girl, it seems we were going to have some fun. Issei, what are you talking about? Chapter 4, One Night and a Great Hatred. Issei, what are you doing? Girl, well, when I followed you I paid attention to you and let me tell you that you are very attractive and I want to know your stamina. Issei, I'm fine in terms of endurance, I can run 300 kilometers without getting tired. Girl, I'm not talking about that resistance, she said it in a flirtatious tone. Note, our protagonist does not know what he is talking about because first he was tortured and second he was sent to Purgatory to survive. Girl, I introduce myself, I'm Amelia, a fallen angel. Issei, well, what are you talking about? Amelia, you'll soon let yourself go. Amelia kisses Issei. Issei, wait, what are you doing? Amelia, but we have a very holy boy here, I like that a lot. Issei, what a thing. Lemon skipped. Amelia, I hope you have someone responsible. Issei, of course, my dear Amelia-san. The next day Issei woke up and saw Amelia next to him. Amelia, good morning, love. Issei, good morning, love, what time is it? Amelia, it's 7:30 because. Issei, I'm going to be late for class. Amelia, but you haven't bathed or eaten. Issei, that doesn't matter, he said while changing quickly. Amelia, but are you going to eat? Issei, I'm going to buy something on the way. I'm sorry, honey, but I have to go. Issei ran out of the Asia Hotel, his school. Angelica, why haven't you arrived, Issei? Issei arrived on time to his classes, but everyone saw him with his hair messy and sweating. After class. Angelica, may I know why you weren't answering my calls? Issei, I was on an important mission, that's why Angelica-sama I couldn't answer you. Angelica, okay, but don't do the same thing, I was worried about you. Note, yes, a very important mission. Then I move on to the original story. Rias, Kokabeel, give up, we outnumber you. Kokabeel, ha 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 ha, for God's sake, I hope they can put up a good fight. Abel, you are facing the strongest security. Andriana, I say the same, you are in front of the strongest bearer of Tiamat. Abel and Adriana went straight to Kokabeel. After 2 hours we can see Abel and Adriana wounded. Kokabeel, ha 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 ha, those are the bearers of the Red Emperor Dragon and the bearer of Tiamat. Abel, shut up. Kokabeel, well Security, I'll give you a gift. Kokabeel created a large spear of light and voted it into the Grmory group. Abel, you'd laugh. When the spear of light exploded you can still see brown hair with a shield. Issei, that was close. Angelica, if I hadn't activated the soul's shield. Rias, thank you for saving me. But Kokabeel attacked from behind. The brown-haired Issei stopped the attack. Issei, don't you think attacking from behind is cowardly? Kokabeel, I see that you are not like the demons because you do not join me. Issei, I'm sorry but I'm already joined yet clan. Kokabeel, good. A fallen angel attacked from behind by Issei. The brown-haired boy noticed and landed a blow on the fallen boy. But Kokabeel Otraves attacked the brown-haired boy from behind when Issei realized it was too late to stop the attack, but the one who received the attack appeared. Issei, Amelia! The brown-haired boy shouted. Amelia, she was bleeding from the attack she received from Kokabeel. Issei, why did you do it? He said while shedding a few tears. Amelia, I can't watch the person I love die. Kokabeel, ha ha ha, that's what happens when you fall in love with a demon. Wait, she was pregnant, don't tell me you were the father, ha 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 ha. Issei was healing Amelia. Issei was covered by her hair. Kokabeel, she was just a dog. She couldn't finish speaking because Issei hit her in the face. Chapter 5, The Fury of the Dark Dragon. Issei betrayed. Issei the new Slender Man. Goku betrayed. Goku a bastard son. If you want greetings, put them in the comments at the end of the story. I will greet the first 10. Let the story begin. Kokabeel, LOL, seriously, she fell in love with a demon. That happened to her because she was a person. He couldn't finish speaking because Issei gave him a big blow to the face. Issei, damn Kokabeel, I swear I will kill you, balance breaker. Kokabeel, impossible, you are the bearer of the Emperor Dragon of Darkness. 0, let me tell you, Cadre, you have made my partner angry and your death is inevitable. Kokabeel, not even the security I could do anything to me with the bearer of Tiamat, and you think your partner can kill me. 0, well, Crow, I already warned you. Issei, I swear I will kill you, Kokabeel. I will make you suffer like you have no idea. Issei quickly went to Kokabeel and landed a big blow on Kokabeel, and he flew out of the barrier that the Sitri ISO group was not advancing to contain Issei's power. Kokabeel, that hit hurt me. Well, it seems that your partner is stronger than the others. Give me a good fight. The two of them flew out, attacking each other, both of them giving off a huge wave of energy. Kokabeel, here, he said as he created a large spear of light. Issei, Dragon Shot, said as a large beam of energy came out of Issei's arm as the two powers collided, causing the barrier to almost break. Kokabeel, you are very strong, boy, he said tiredly. Issei, shut up, trash, he said angrily. The two were about to strike again, but an idiot interrupted them. Abel, you can get out of here now, Issei. I'm already recovered and leave this to the professionals. Kokabeel, Jaja, my god, that boy is really arrogant. How do you put up with him? Issei, you don't know everything I had to endure to not kill him. Kokabeel would honor me. Kokabeel, I look forward to it, my dear friend. Kokabeel created a large spear of light. Abel, okay, give me your best attack. When Kokabeel threw the spear of light where Abel was, Abel, that's all, he said mockingly. But he didn't know that the spear had failed on purpose. When the spear of light hit the ground, a huge explosion caused Abel to fall with serious injuries. Rias, hurry up and heal Abel-san quickly. Asia, if you laugh one san. Issei, so he won't get in our way. The two went with their maximum powers. Kokabile/Issei, this is over now. Kokabile gave a big blow to Issei with sacred energy, but when he touched Issei his whole body was torn to pieces. Kokabile, but what happened to me, he said while school blood. Issei, I used the technique and put aside 100 normal cuts, but you didn't even see it, just me. Your last words were Kokabile. Kokabile, yes, God is so dead. Everyone who was shot for what Kokabile said except Issei, because Cronos already knew that he had told him that information. Issei, well, until next time, Kokabile. After that, Kokabile burned in the flames of Purgatory. Issei, well, I already killed a piece of trash. But it appears valid. Valley, where is Kokabile? He said seriously. Issei, I killed him, some problem, he said it seriously. Valley, my mission was to bring Kokabile, but I think I'll take you to answer some questions. Issei, if you do that you can cause a war, White Emperor. Vala, how do you know I have the White Emperor dragon? Albion, Vala, be careful, that boy is the bearer of the Dragon Emperor of Darkness. Vala, what do you mean, Albion? It wasn't just me in red. Albion, you are wrong, Vala, the black is one of the dragons that said that the Triaxa will bring out its second form. Valley, seriously. Albion, but none of its bearers can control all its power. That is a great advantage in your favor. Zero, White, I think you're right, none of my former carriers could control all my power, but Issei is something else, he could control all my power. Albion, I suggest you, Vala, leave this place quickly and report this to Azazel. Vala, ISO case, for some reason he left quickly considering his strength. Issei, he saw Amelia and worried about her. He ran quickly to her to see how she was. Amelia, my head hurts. Issei, Amelia San Esteban as good said with concern. Amelia, yes, Issei-kun said with joy to see his beloved. End of chapter 1. Hope you liked this FIC. Until later. It was a joke. Amelia hugs Issei. Amelia, idiot, you had me worried when Kokabile attacked you. Issei, you are a fool, that attack would not have done anything to me, I am glad that you are okay. But a girl was watching them from afar with a murderous aura. Angelica, Issei-kun, can you tell me why you call me darling? She said with a smile. Issei, I was scared. Angelica-sama is a friend, she helped me in the mission, I told her. But Amelia was going to tell the whole truth. Amelia, it's true, my name is Amelia, the girl who helped Issei lose his virginity, she said with a smile. Angelica, it's totally shot from what I hear. Issei was pale at what Amelia said. What she said was true, but he didn't want Angelica to know that because otherwise she would kill him. Issei, that's a lie, he said nervously about what his mistress could do to him. Angelica, Amelia, that's true. Amelia, yes, it's true, and let me cut him off. Being a rookie, he does it very fast and hard, she said while looking at Issei. Angelica took out a machine gun. Save, where did she get it? Angelica, damn treacherous dog dies. Issei, Azuras could barely dodge the bullets from the machine gun. Issei, I can explain it, Angelica-sama. After I explained everything to Angelica, she was more than furious. Angelica, so you're telling me that she was following you to a hotel to inform me, but then she kissed you and you did that, right? Issei, that's right. Angelica, I take out a bomb. Note, where do you get all that from? Chapter 6, a surprise. Angelica, I pulled out a bomb. Where do they get that from? Issei, calm down, Angelica-sama. What Amelia said is a joke, right, Amelia? Amelia, how can you say that after what we did? You told me that you would be responsible. Issei, that doesn't help at all. Angelica, damn unfaithful dog. After Issei was almost killed several times by Angelica. Rias, Angelica takes Issei with you to the meeting of the factions because he was the one who killed Kokabile, and they want to know how he did it. Angelica, that will be a problem. Issei never likes those meetings, apart from the fact that he has little patience and worse, when they insult him or me, he is capable of killing anyone. Rias, but he is one of your servants, you cannot control him. Angelica, I'm sorry to tell you that no. Rias, I hope you can talk to him so that he comes since the leaders of the angels and the fallen are going to come. Angelica, I'll do everything I can to get him to come, but I can't promise anything. Rias, yes, understood. After that talk, Angelica left to talk to Issei to discuss it. Angelica, Issei, you have to go to the meeting because if you don't come, you'll cause a war. Issei, I don't care if there's a war, I'm not going to go to that meeting. Angelica, please. Issei said it with a few small tears in his eyes. Issei, damn that girl, stop making that face if I go to the faction meeting. Angelica smiled because her plan worked, but she had to tell Issei something. Angelica, one question. Issei, what Amelia said was true. Issei, yes, it was true, Angelica-sama. Angelica kisses Issei in surprise. Issei, what is Angelica-sama doing? Angelica, never tell me, Sama. Issei, I have to tell you that I have a feeling to declare for you, Issei. Issei, and what would that feeling be, Angelica-san? Angelica, Issei, and I love you, she said, stuttering. Issei that too in shock because he didn't know that his mistress had feelings of love. Angelica went to Issei and gave him a kiss, said Issei, I hope you reciprocate my feelings for you. Issei, Angelica, and I love her too, but I could never tell her because I was afraid of being rejected, he said, stuttering. Angelica, yes, she said while kissing Issei. But what I didn't know was that Issei was going to be a little daring. Issei touched one of Angelica's breasts. Angelica, what are you doing? She said with a blush. Issei, I'm sorry, Angelica, I got carried away, he said with his head down. But Issei didn't know that his mistress liked that. Angelica took Issei's hand and put it back on her chest and said, calm. Issei after that she kissed the brown-haired boy with passion. Issei reciprocated the kiss while touching Angelica's breasts. Lemon skipped. Sorry if I didn't put Angelica's photo. After they left the room. At the meeting we can see the Grmory, Sitri and Phoenix entourage. Azazel, one question. Zurcher, how did they defeat Kokobile, your sister? Zurcher, the truth is that my sister did not beat Kokobile, it was that Issei boy from the Phoenix entourage. Azazel, seriously strong, your boy. Issei, yes, because... Azazel, well, I sent Vala to capture Kokobile, but when he arrived he couldn't find him. What happened to Kokobile? Issei, I killed him because... Azazel, but since he was a cadre who survived the war of the factions. 0. I made my partner angry and killed him. Everyone in the room was in shock because a celestial dragon was speaking. Michael, it's one of the most powerful dragons sealed by God, right? 0. I was never truly sealed by God. I could always break this seal, but I was very lazy. Azazel, how come you have a very powerful dragon, boy? That artifact is in Purgatory. Issei, well, I was in Purgatory for a long time. In that place, I learned to survive at the age of 6. Well, 0 helped me when I arrived. Searcher, but as in frets to Purgatory at such an age it is basically impossible. At that point, laughter and dreams became nervous. Issei, didn't your sister tell you? Seraphil, what are you saying, Issei? Issei, well, you laugh and sound. They almost killed me and voted me to Purgatory because the Red Dragon Emperor said I was useless. Maybe that's why. The whole room fell silent. Seraphil, that's a lie. He said it angrily because he was accusing his sister of something so cruel. Issei, I'm not interested in you believing me. Chapter 7, A Little Anger and Love. Seraphil, how can you accuse my sister of such a cruel thing? Issei, I don't care if you believe me, I'm just telling the truth. Azazel, okay, calm down, monkeys, we all came to be a peace treaty, right? Michael, it's true, calm down, everyone, please. After everyone calms down. Azazel, well, there is peace or war. Searcher, I want peace, but I also have to ask the celestial dragons. Alvian, well, I want peace and you want red. Drake, I really want peace and you zero. Zero, I don't care if there is peace or war, I don't give a damn, just decide for yourself. Issei, I had the same opinion as Zero. Searcher, well, there is peace. After a long chat, Amelia appeared. Amelia, Issei, then it's peace or war. Issei, peace. Amelia. Amelia, seriously. Issei. Issei, yes. Azazel, what a fall of Kokobile in this meeting, he said seriously. Amelia, I'm here for Issei. Azazel, we have to take the guards to Trapelon for questioning. The guards go to take Amelia, but Issei said. Issei, if you don't want to die, you better not touch her, did you hear me? Azazel, we have to interrogate her to make sure she's not a traitor. Issei, don't you listen to her, Crow? If you touch her, you'll die. He said it with a little anger. Azazel, you want to fight? Issei, if you want, I don't mind leaving a dead leader. Searcher/Miguel, calm down, both of you. Searcher, Issei, calm down or you will be punished. Issei, shut up, Searcher, if you don't want to die too. Searcher, Issei, calm down right now. Issei, I don't want to. Searcher, I will break your bones. Issei was increasing his aura like Searcher and Azazel. Issei, balance break. He took out his second balance break from his other dragon, Drake's brother, that surprised everyone, including Drake and Alvian. Searcher, well, whatever you want. Seraphim, Miguel, Gabriel, calm now, they said angrily. The three calmed down. Miguel, Azazel, if Issei doesn't want to give you the girl, don't fight, and you too, Searcher, you both could end up dead because Issei was raised in Purgatory and also controls all the power of the Dragon Emperor of Darkness. They think they can get out of that alive. Azazel/Searcher, no. Miguel, and you, Issei, please don't cause a war. Issei, okay, but stop bothering me and my girlfriend, he said angrily. Then it happened like the original story of Vala's betrayal and the fight between Vala and Abel. Vali, don't think that life is a little unfair. I am the bearer of Albion and I am the grandson of the original Lucifer. Everyone who gave in show because they didn't know that Vala was the grandson of the original Lucifer. Abel, if life is unfair, why are you seeing the most powerful drag bearer? The two of them launched themselves against each other, and divided Abel's power while Abel increased his power. Vala, give me a good battle, Abel Hyoudou. Abel, you'll see, I'll defeat you. The two went back to palliate but were interrupted by our chestnut tree. Issei, you can finish this fight once and for all since I want to go to sleep, he said with annoyance. Abel, shut up because you're interrupting an epic battle. Issei, Vala is just playing with you, he's not fighting seriously. Vala, how do you know I'm not seriously fighting? Issei, because otherwise he would already be dead. Abel, then you will see what I am capable of. Issei/Vala, in our coughs we were capable of it with a gloomy tone. Vali, if you lose, I will kill your sister and your family. Abel, I won't allow it. Abel and Vala went with all their power against each other, but Vala won, and thus leaves Abel dead. Adriana, brother! She said it, worried about Abel. Vali, seriously, he's so weak. I hope your sister is more powerful. Adriana, you are going to pay for what you did to my brother, she said furiously. Vali, well, look, he said it with excitement to see how strong the bearer of Tiamat is. The two rushed at each other, but Vala divided his power, putting Adriana at a disadvantage. Adriana, Tiamat, you can't increase my power. Tiamat, I'm sorry but I can't, I don't have that drag ability. But in that carelessness Vala gave him a strong blow in the face that left him unconscious. Vala, I thought that section would give me more of a fight. Issei, well, the fight is over, I'm leaving. Amelia, it's good that I can rest now. Angelica, okay, let's go. The three were relaxed but strong by Vala voted an energy sphere to Amelia. Issei, what do you think you're doing? Vali, I want to see how strong you are, Emperor of Darkness. Issei, don't make me angry, I don't want a battle now. Vala, what a fear. Issei, Alvian, you better control your partner if you don't want me to kill him, he said with great anger. Alvian, I'm sorry but I can't. Issei, good balance breaker. Alvian, impossible, how come you have my brother? Regal, what's wrong brother, are you surprised? Albion, Vala, leave right now if you don't want to die. Vala, what are you saying Albion? Albion, you are in front of my younger brother, he is one of the very powerful dragons, he was sealed by God because he was very powerful, he even surpasses me. Valley, seriously it makes me want to fight him even more. Issei, are you coming or what? Vala, well let's go. The two of them took possession of the combat, and launched themselves in such a brutal way that even the floor created a crater 4 meters deep. Vala/Issei, in science what you can do. Vala, dive. Alvian, that ability doesn't work on my brother, you just still mention his power. Vala, why didn't you tell me? Issei, he hit him in the stomach, that blow was that Vala's armor was destroyed. Vala, how? Issei, I told you Vala but I left you alone because I like you. Valley, next time I want revenge if Issei. Issei, yes Vala said it with a smile. Issei, I threw a bottle at him before so he could drink something. See you later Issei/Vala. After the battle, the leaders of the factions were surprised because Issei showed part of his power. Then they left and Issei went with his girls so they could give him some color because he didn't eat anything because he had to go with his mistress. Chapter 8 A Discussion. Issei, get up Amelia Angelica, breakfast is ready, for once wake up early. Amelia 5 more minutes darling. Angelica, I say the same, Issei, 5 more minutes. Issei, if you don't wake up I'll move to another apartment. Amelia/Angelica, we are already at the doors, Issei-kun. Issei, well, go down to have breakfast, it's ready. After they ate. Issei, well, there's 1:30 hours left until we start classes. Amelia, and why did you wake me up so early? Angelica, I say the same Issei, why did you do that? Issei, why do you take so long to bathe and eat? That's why he said it angrily. Angelica, that's a lie. Amelia, but why did you wake me up if I'm not going to class? Issei, why are you going to attend classes now? The demonic council owed me a favor in coughing. I said that they should pay me back the favor so that you can go to classes. Amelia, why didn't you ask for something else? Issei, that's my revenge for what you did. Well, I'm going to take a bath. Amelia/Angelica, I'll go with you Issei. Issei, I'm not going to do those things in the bathroom, so don't come with me. When they left the house. Issei, well, we're going to class or do you want to do something else because there's still 30 hours left until we start class? Amelia, how about we go buy something? Angelica, how about we go get something to eat? Issei, well, you guys choose what we're going to do first because I woke you up early, the advantage you have when you wake up early. Amelia/Angelica, how about we go shopping for clothes? Issei, my wallet is going to fall Basha. After they spent all of Issei's money, they went to the academy and left the purchases at home through a magic circle. After entering classes. Issei, the teacher really gives boring classes. Amelia, pay attention Issei, the teacher is giving classes. Kiba entered Issei's class and said, Kiba, Professor, the principal wants to talk to Issei, Amelia and Angelica. Could you take me for a while? Teacher, good. After they left school. Issei, Hyoudou speaks so that you want us to laugh and sound. Kiba, how do you know they want to talk to you? Issei, who else wants to talk to me if I haven't made any friends? Kiba, nothing ever escapes you, right? When they entered the occult club. Issei, why did they call me? Searcher, I want to tell you Issei that you have a chance to join the Grmory clan, it's a tempting offer, right? Issei, it's not an offer, it's just a trap. Searcher, what are you saying? The Grmory clan is one of the most powerful clans in the underworld. Issei, the Grmory clan is one of the clans that does not fulfill its duty. The rate of renegade demons has increased a lot. Searcher, but the Sitri clan is also in charge of that. Issei, the Sitri clan has killed a small number of renegade demons. Rias, but we were interrupted at least. Issei, you haven't killed a renegade demon for more than 3 months yet. Searcher, you have a very big opportunity, Issei. Lucifer himself is giving you a great opportunity to join the Grmory clan. Issei, thanks for reminding me, Searcher, but I have to have a meeting with the counselors of hell and with the leaders of their clans and also the Sitri. Searcher, what meeting did the Eno Council hold? They told me. Issei, ask the council and I have the meeting after school, but if you want you can come. Angelica, Issei, the council told you to keep it a secret. Issei, I'm tired, I'm going to make things clear at the meeting. Amelia, Issei, classes aren't over yet. Issei, the council can allow me this fault. After classes we can see the Grmory and Sitri patriarchs with their daughters and Lucifer too to see what was happening. Counselor 1, Issei Phoenix, because Sona, Sitri and Rias Grmory are also there because Lucifer is there. Issei, I'm going to make things clear with the Sitri and Grmory counselor clans. Councilman 2, and why Issei? Issei, the Grmory clan wants to recruit me. Counselor 4, it's true, Sudikos. Sudikos, that is something I do not know, I am a counselor. Issei, is the Lucifer. Counselor 1, it's true, Searcher. Searcher, yes it is true. Counselor, but why do you want to do this? Searcher, Issei is from the Phoenix clan, that could cause a war between the Grmory and Phoenix clans. Searcher, but the Grmory clan can help Issei control his power, that's why I demand that Issei be in the Grmory clan. Counselor 3, that will never happen, Searcher, the rate of renegade demons increases because of sister, they don't do their job well, we sent Issei to lower the rate of renegade demons, but there is something alarming. Venelana, I would be a counselor. Issei, the Triaxasil and Purgatory are about to collapse. Mr. Sitri, that is impossible. Issei, it is not. When the rate of renegade demons increases there is more death than normal, and I was able to stabilize the seal as the entrance to Purgatory, but the rate of renegade demons cannot be stabilized when Risa and Sona do not fulfill their task. The renegade demons can escape from the city and go to others, but the Chaos Brigade has recruited many renegade demons. Sudikos, that's impossible, my daughter Rias has always finished with that task. Counselor 4, it's true, Rias, and I don't want you to lie because this is a delicate citation. Rias, well, maybe I'll take some breaks. Issei, for how long? Rias, well, maybe for about 3 years. Counselor 1:3 3 years, seriously, he said it furiously. Issei, damn, the renegade demons left the city or else they joined the Chaos Brigade. Sudikos, Rias, I want an explanation now. Rias, Dad, I've been training Bella and Adriana so they can control their balance breaker. Venelana, that's no excuse, just like you didn't complete your tasks. Mr. Sitri, it sounds like you didn't complete your tasks. Sona, too many drawbacks. Issei, that's not the most dangerous thing. The Triaxasil can be broken if Purgatory collapses, and apart from that I have to kill 10,000 renegade demons. I could only kill 2,000 renegade demons, and in 5 days Purgatory will collapse. Saji, leave Sona Isamos alone as much as possible. Issei, damn, listen to Saji, Purgatory collapses, all the beasts, dark dragons and titans will come out, he said angrily. Chapter 9, a big surprise. Issei, damn it Saji, if you understand, Purgatory will collapse, monsters, dark dragons and titans will come out, tell me, can you kill one of them without them killing you first? Biltra, it's true, Saji. If Purgatory collapses, Triaxa will emerge separately because the world cannot be joined with Purgatory. There will be more deaths than normal, and they can also kill your family. Saji, but Biltra, Issei is saying that we can't do our job properly. Biltra, Issei is right, it sounds like Rias, they never did their job well. Issei, what I ask counselors is that you measure the territory of Sitri and Grmory. Sona/Rias, we will never give you our territory. Issei, Please, Sitri and Grmory patriarchs, if we don't do something, we'll have a lot of problems, apart from the fact that Triaxa is no small thing. Psittacos, if we give you the Grmory territory, what will you do? Mr. Sitri, I'll say the same. Issei, if I give you the Sitri territory to plow. Issei, I will kill all the renegade demons so that the rate of renegade demons will go down. Counselor 1, but how do you know that I thought Purgatory would collapse? Issei, some beasts are coming out of Purgatory. Luckily, I was able to kill them quickly before they escape. Venelana, but how is that possible if the portal opens every 10 years? Issei, the portal opens quickly because you laugh and Sona did magic so that the portal will open faster. Psittacos, why do you keep blaming my daughter for something she didn't do? He said furiously. Issei, if you don't believe me, why don't you make a stupid mistake so they don't lie? Rias and Sona swallowed hard at what Issei said. Mr. Sitri, in all these cases, let's do the same thing to see if it's true or false. Psittacos, I know it's a lie. I never raised my daughter to be a bad person. Issei, you can talk later, but tell me, give me the territories, yes or no? Venelana, for my part, I would give you Issei the Grmory territory, but my husband is missing. Mrs. Sitri, I also say the same thing. Issei. Psittacos, I will not give my territory to someone who insults my daughter. Mr. Sitri, for my part, I will give you my Issei territory since I see that my daughter did not fulfill her task well. Issei, so what you're missing is you, Psittacos. If you measure your territory, I'll fix everything. Psittacos, I will never give you my territory. Issei, what you say is a lie. My daughter does not know magic to advance things as they dream. Issei, okay Psittacos, something's wrong, it's your fault. I'm tired of reasoning with you. Purgatory is collapsing. I'm not responsible for what's happening. But if you make me your stupid daughter's babysitter, I'm not going to protect your Grmory clan, only the Sitri clan, because it seems that the Sitri clan can be reasoned with. Psittacos, what are you saying, stupid low-class demon? Excuse me right now. Issei, then force me. The two of them were raising their auras until the council spoke. Counselor 3, Issei, don't fight, and I say the same to you Psittacos. Tomorrow we will see if it is true that the Grmory and Sitri heiresses are guilty of what Issei says. Issei, I can retire counselors. Tip, if Issei. Amelia, calm down Issei, what if in bed you unleash all that anger on me, my love? Issei, I'm sorry Amelia, but I don't hit women. Angelica, you don't understand what Amelia is saying to you. You came out more holy than an angel. Issei, well, how about we go eat something because it's only 4:30 in the afternoon? Amelia, fine, but you pay. Angelica, I say the same. Issei, you pay. Issei, they almost spent all my money and they still keep telling me to pay for the food. Amelia/Angelica, yes, because you work. Issei sighed and took out his wallet so they could buy food. Issei, these potatoes and burgers are delicious. Angelica, yes, everything is delicious. Amelia, even the drink is delicious. Issei, well, I've already finished my meal. I'm going outside to buy something. Amelia, okay, but don't spend all your money. Angelica, you will be back soon. Issei. When Issei was walking, he came across an antique store and entered. He could see old objects, but his attention was caught by 3 books, 3 eggs, 5 rings. The books were about creation, the other was about destruction, and the last was about alchemy. The 3 eggs each had strange symbols, and the 5 rings had dragon shapes. Issei took those things and went to buy. Issei, how much is all this worth? He told the girl. Girl, in total it costs $5,000. Issei, well, here you go. Girl, thank you for your purchase. When Issei was already leaving, he was stopped by an old man. Old man, boy, wait. Issei, what's up, old man? Old man, how are you taking those books? You forgot what was in those books. Issei, but that wasn't in those books, seeing 2 small eggs and some seals. Old man, take it, young man, I see that you are a kind person. Issei, but... Old man, no, but just take it. Issei, well thanks old man. When Issei left for his house he met Amelia and Angelica buying some things. Issei was going to leave quickly before they saw him, but unfortunately they saw him. Amelia, where are you going? Issei said with an evil smile. Angelica, how about you come with us to buy clothes? Issei, I just looked at his wallet, it was obvious that they were going to spend all his money. After they spent almost all their money. Issei, well, let's go buy food instead of clothes. Angelica/Amelia, I don't want to, they said it with a pout. Issei, if you continue like this, I will never please you in bed again. When they heard that, Amelia and Angelica left the clothing store to buy food. Issei, finally I'm just going to buy food. Then they went to finish off the renegade demons. Issei, I finally killed 9,000 renegade demons, and you Amelia, how many did you kill? Amelia, only 999 renegade demons. Angelica, 3250 renegade demons. There is still a way to stabilize the number of renegade demons, said Issei and Angelica. Issei, let's go home and eat, girls. Amelia, it's true, I've already had a lot of talk. Angelica, it's true, let's go eat something. When they went home they saw that the door was open. Issei, be careful, wait for this, girls. Issei, balance of this. The lights came on and Issei saw a woman. Issei, impossible, how are you here? Chapter 10, A Great Danger. Issei, impossible, how are you here? Amelia/Angelica, what's up? Issei. Issei, girls, don't come. When the girls entered they saw a woman. Angelica, do you want to say it seriously? Amelia, you are impossible. Girl, I'm Alesia the Great Dragon. Angelica, who? Amelia, Angelica, she is one of the first dragon kings. Angelica, but it wasn't Tiamat. Issei, Tiamat is Alesia's daughter. Angelica, but why is there no information about them? Issei, Alesia is the only survivor. The new dragon kings betrayed him. They killed the old dragons before dying. The old dragon kings passed all their power to Alesia. Alesia, it's all true, my own daughter betrayed me, but I only came for one thing, and that is to be with my dear Issei. Alesia's photo. What are you saying? Issei is ours, Amelia and Angelica said it. Alesia, Issei, how bad you are, you already marked that girl. Issei, how do you know? Alesia, I can see a dragon mark on the right leg. Amelia, how do you know I have that mark? She said, blushing. Alesia, Issei, I want to be the second. Issei, you were in Purgatory. Alesia, Purgatory has already collapsed. Issei. Issei, what? But Purgatory would collapse in 5 days. Alesia, you got confused. Issei, Purgatory has already collapsed. That's why I escaped, just to look for you, Issei. Issei, damn, tomorrow I'm going to call the factions to be alert. Alesia approached Issei and kissed him with lust and passion. Issei, wait, Alesia. Alesia, today you are going to mark me. Issei, I have waited for more than 5,000 years and I am not going to wait any longer. In Alesia's eyes you could see hearts forming. Issei, wait, what if you eat something? Alesia, I'm going for the main course, she said while looking at Issei. Before Alesia did something, Issei made a spell to make Alesia sleep. Issei, I'm going to sleep, girls. Put Alesia in my bed, I'll sleep on the couch. The next day Issei was going to get up, but Alesia was in Sema of him. Alesia, good morning, love, she said it with a smile. Issei, good morning. Alesia said it nervously because of what could happen to her. Alesia, well, let's go to the academy. Wait, you're an adult. How do you think you're going to go to class? Alesia, who said I'm going to go as a student? Issei gulped at what Alesia said. When they arrived at the academy. Amelia, Issei, why did you leave? Angelica, you didn't even wake us up. Issei, it wasn't Alesia's fault. I'm going to the academy by force before they woke up. Teacher, students, today we have a new teacher. Say hello to Alesia sensei. Issei, don't tell me it's not true. God, what did I do to deserve this? Alesia, behave yourself, Issei Phoenix, you're in class. He said it seriously, but inside he liked that attitude. Issei, yes, sensei. After classes ended. Issei, why did you have to become my sensei? Angelica, calm down, Issei, they're not bad, right? Amelia. Amelia, it's true, Issei, but he teaches physical education classes. Those classes are not difficult. Issei, they don't understand. He's a cruel person and worse than those classes. Well, classes will end right now and I'll be able to talk to the council. After school. Council, let's see if Issei says that the Grmory and Sitri heiresses are guilty. Rias, what Issei says is a lie. Let's not waste time on this. Sona, Rias, let's tell the truth, she said it in a whisper. Rias, Sona, if we do that, they blame us. Sona, I can't stand the laughter anymore, I'm going to tell you. Advice, well, let's see if it's true. Sona, advice, wait, what Issei Phoenix said is true, Rias, and I voted him to Purgatory, and if we know magic to advance the portal, he said it crying. Counselor 1, it is true you said. Rias, I didn't know anything really, Consejo said it nervously. Advice, in coughs we will see if it is true. Sona, you do not have to explain anything for telling the truth, you are excluded from the punishment, but you will have another one not as strong. When they had already made the decision, a counselor spoke. Counselor 3, it is true that you brought forward the portal of Purgatory. Rias, it is true that he could not lie because of the Akiso. Counselor 2, why did you do it? Rias, because I didn't have a sacred gear. After you told the whole truth. Sidikos, you laughed, how could you ruin my life even though I was a child? Rias, but I was still a little girl, father. Sidikos, you are punished and the Grmory territory will pass to Issei. Issei, advice, I want you to have a meeting with the factions now, it's a serious situation. Tip, okay, but in how many hours? Issei, 1 hour is a serious situation. Sidikos, forgive me, Issei Phoenix, for not trusting you. Issei, it doesn't matter, but now in 1 hour I want you to call all the pillars of hell. Sidikos, okay, Issei. After an hour. Michael, so that we already Marin. Azazel, I had to put some experiments on hold. I hope the situation is life or death, otherwise it will be death. Gabriel, calm down, Azazel. Tip, Issei ISO will call them for something important. Issei, factions and pillars of hell, I mean that Purgatory collapsed and all the titans, dragons and monsters came out. All who gave in shot. Gabriel, but that is impossible since Purgatory cannot collapse. Issei, well, the renegade demons and fallen angels increased the death rate, and the Chaos Brigade already has an army. Azazel, it's a joke, right? Alesia, well, I'm telling you, Crow, that it's not a roar. Everyone almost had a heart attack when they saw who the first Dragon Queen was. Tiamat, Mom, how is it possible that you are here? Alesia, that doesn't matter to you, I'm just here for my fiancé. Azazel, who would that person be? He said it with fear. Alesia, it's my dear Issei. Tiamat, seriously, Issei is very weak. Alesia, that's what you say, but Issei is a very strong person in combat, and also in other things, he said it with a lustful smile. Gabriel, but she was in Purgatory. Issei, it was like you said. Michael, but how are we going to kiss him? Searcher, Issei can bless him since he was in Purgatory. Gabriel, when he looked at Issei, realized something. Gabriel, you are one of them, right? In the room were two in silence. Issei, yes, I am one of them. I am a titan who was trained by Cronos. Rias, in your coughs you collapsed the portal. Chapter 11, already tired. Rias, how do we know that you didn't open the portal? Issei, because if it were me I would be with them and I'm not. Rias, guards send him to jail until proven otherwise. When the guards were going to have Issei, the council spoke as the Grmory and Sitri clan. Searcher, enough, you are the cause of everything and you are blaming Issei again, you ruined his life in childhood. Sidikos, you will no longer have the remaining evil pieces until this situation is under control. Counselor 3, from now on your territory will become Issei. Rias, but Tip, it's obvious that Issei was the one who caused all this, he's one of them. Counselor 1, Issei is one of them because he grew up in Purgatory. Issei is a noble and kind person. He has already shown all of that. Venelana, and apart from that, he had to stabilize the seal of the Triaxa as the Purgatory. Issei has already done too much, and continues to do all that even under the raid of renegade demons. Issei, calm down, that's not the worst. Gabriel, and what would that be, Issei? Issei, we have little time to kill everyone who came out of the bare Purgatory. Azazel, or else. Issei, Osino, the god of Purgatory, will come out. Michael, tell me, Issei, this is a joke. Issei, no. Searcher, are you sure, Issei? Issei, yes, we are going to face God's brother. Drake, are you telling me that we are going to face a lunatic of battles? Issei, yes, Drake, and you know perfectly well what Albion can do. Drake, the god of death is going to leave his gala to claim his title. Issei, that's not the worst. Azazel, what is the worst? Issei, the dragons of chaos. Gabriel, Issei, let us give more bad news if he said it with a little nervousness. Issei, I think I won't be able to because the god of death is about to break his chains. Azazel, why did all this happen? Issei, I think the portals are out of control. Azazel, don't deviate from the topic. Issei, the reason is simply easy. Azazel, the fallen angels like the renegade demons, when they are not killed the Purgatory collapses. Gabriel, but why? Issei, now we don't have time to explain. Don't send angels and demons and fall into the human world because those beasts will disperse them. And now he couldn't finish speaking because a portal appeared in the god of the room. Searcher, what is that? Issei, don't come near the portal. From the portal came out some large beasts with millions and sharp teeth. The beast was clawing at the Searcher. Issei, get out, Searcher. Searcher quickly turned around and luckily only ripped his clothes. Issei, wait until he attacks to attack him. But an idiot wanted to be the important one. Abel, get away, useless, the power of the security will be present. Abel attacked the beast with a dragon shot. When the attack hit the beast, everyone thought the beast was weak, but from the cloud of dust the most furious beast appeared. Issei, you idiot, you are making him angry. Abel, it's weak, attack everything. Kibasaji and Abel went to touch, but the beast in a quick movement destroyed their defenses. Beasts, that's all these simple mortals have. Abel, you'll see what I can do. The beasts were already tired of him being so arrogant with his claws and were going to decapitate him, but Issei was faster. Issei, are you okay? Abel, yes, I'm fine, but why are they so fast? Issei, that beast is SSS classified, don't be overconfident, it's a great danger. The beasts, Issei, how long has it been since I saw you, my friend? Issei, you say that after you almost killed me several times. Beasts, it's your day, no escapes, how about we make a bet? Issei, what bet? Beast, just say I bet everything. Issei, so that bet is all in. A kind of tentacles came out of the ground. Issei and the beast rushed against each other. The two gave each other a strong blow in the face while the beast with its claws caused a large wound to Issei, but he moved from his place with the table. The beast broke the table, while Issei charged a sphere of black energy. Issei, take this entrance of the inn, said Issei while the sphere limped. Issei went at great speed against the beast. The beast dodged the attack. When the sphere hit the ground, a large black explosion occurred. Beast, chains of hell set on earth. Some red-hot chains appeared. Issei was about to dodge, but a chain caught him. Issei, ha ha ha, scream. Beast, what's wrong, Issei? That's all you have. Issei, ha ha ha, do you think I would have let myself get caught for nothing? He said with a big smile. Beast, how damn you are, Issei, while the marks of the chains appeared on the beast's body. Issei, never trust yourself. The beast attacked Issei with great speed. A blockio the balance breaker points. Issei, damn, I trusted you. Beast, what are you doing now? Issei just smiled as he said a few small phrases like a ritual. Issei, In hell I will grow up, I will be the most hated demon and I will destroy my enemies. Issei transformed into a demon and said, Issei, don't forget why I was kept in Purgatory, he said with a sharp voice. The beast went with all its strength, giving him a big blow to the face. Issei just dodged the attack with ease. I'd return the attack with a big blow that pierced the beast's chest. Issei said. Issei, give up, I don't want to kill you. Beast, we bet something on everyone, I have to die, he said with a smile. Issei, then attack me with your big punch. The beast smiled as he was really giving him the opportunity to hurt him. Issei, if you're going to die, die with honor. The beast smiled. Marindo language. The beast was disappearing into particles of light. He said, Beast, my death will forgive me for all the sins I have committed in my life. Thank you, Issei, for taking a great weight off my life. The power of the beast was transferred to Issei. Issei, I hope you reincarnate one day into a good person. Everyone was surprised that Issei had transformed into a firstborn demon. Chapter 12. A Disaster. Gabriel, you can become a demon. Issei, yes, I had to learn to survive in Purgatory, but I have a warning for the faction leaders, do not go to the human world or else you will die by the beasts, they can even make you bet. Azazel, what kind of bet? Issei, what did you see? Well, let's leave the meeting because I'm tired. After they left the meeting. Issei, what do you want to eat, girls? Angelica, I want something delicious. Amelia, I want a stew. Alesia, I want to eat the main dish, she said while looking at Issei. After eating. Alesia, it's time for you to keep your word, Issei-kun. Issei, what promise? Alesia, the promise you made me a couple of years ago. Issei, that proposal. He said that scared. Amelia, what a promise. Alesia, today you have to please me. Issei, I made that promise because I didn't know what it was. You tricked me. Regal, buddy, why don't you lock your door with some television channels and security messages so that he doesn't enter? It's true. Vuzirian, remember that it is mating season, better put about 10 just in case. Issei, it's true. 0, better not make her angry, let her into your room. Issei, not a chance. Issei quickly left Asu's room with 35 protective spells and 100 more chains so that Asu's room doesn't enter. Issei, this is enough for us to go to sleep. The hours passed and it was 12 at night. Everyone was sleeping, but in our protagonist's bed was Alesia. Alesia, Issei-kun, wake up, it's time for you to fulfill your promise. Issei, what are you doing here? Alesia said it scared. Alesia, shut up and take off your clothes, she said with lust. Issei, wait, what if we do it later? Alesia, no, today I'm not living off of this. By the way, I put silence alarms all over the house so they wouldn't hear us. Issei, you put those spells in my room so well. Alesia, nope. Throughout the night, moans of pleasure were heard so loud that they woke up Angelica and Amelia. They wanted to go to Alicia's place to grape Issei, but they didn't because it was Alicia's special moment. They masturbated thinking about Issei. Note: do not open lemon in this chapter and the next one. If, by the way, I am writing the story again since it was deleted. All the women woke up calm and in a very good mood except Alesia, whose legs hurt from what happened yesterday. Amelia, Issei, it's not enough to err at the academy. Issei, I'm not doing air today, I'm very tired. Amelia, I hope you recover, Issei. Angelica, you're not going to go to class, sensei. Alesia, my legs don't hurt today and they already have a job in class. When the girls went to their classes and Alesia went to see Issei. Alesia, can I come in, Issei-kun? Issei, no. Alesia enters Issei's room. Issei, please, I don't want to be like that again. Alesia, I don't want that. A question, Issei. Issei, tell me which question you want. Alesia, I don't like you, Issei-ko said sadly. Issei, of course I like you. Alesia, then why don't you want to do it with me? She said, about to cry. Issei, Alesia, I like you a lot, But I didn't want to do it because I wanted our moment to be special and not because you were under the effect of the mating season. Alesia, seriously, Issei. Issei, yes. Alesia hugged Issei and said, "Thank you, darling." Issei, change your clothes, today will be our date for reward. Alesia, I'm coming, honey. After the change of clothes. Issei, he was walking with his beloved little dragon. Alesia, where are we going, Issei? Issei, to your date. Note, I don't put what happened on the date because it would be boring and would be filler. Summary of the quote. Issei invited her to a restaurant, then they went to the movies. He almost killed 2 women for watching her. Issei. Issei, well, how was our date, Alesia? Alesia, it was great, Issei. Well, let's go home because otherwise Amelia and Angelica will kill me. They went home and on the way they had a message from Angelica. Issei, what will have happened? In the message. Issei, can you come to the underworld, please? There is a delicate topic to talk about. When they arrived in the underworld. Guard 1, identify yourself, who you are. Issei, they forgot me so quickly, he said it in a tone that made me sad. Guard 2, is Issei Phoenix idiot? Guard 1, 100 Issei-sama. Issei, it doesn't matter. Angelica, Issei, come quickly, they found something. Issei, what did he say while running? Alesia, wait for me, Issei-kun. Issei, impossible, that's what he said in astonishment. Searches, you know this, Issei. Azazel, for sending dark energy. Issei, get away from that quickly. Gabriel, what is it? The mass of darkness jumped where Gabriel was, but Issei pushed it, and the mass fell where Issei was. Amelia, Issei. Issei, Amelia, get away from me, he said with concern. Saji, calm down, Issei, just calm down, everything will be fine. Abel, we'll get that off you fast. Issei was fast and almost landed a hit on Saji if it weren't for Viltra. Viltra, Saji, get away quickly. Drake, quickly get away, Abel. The 2 quickly walked away and Issei was speaking strangely. He was saying some phrases that only dragons knew. Issei, darkness will be my home, I will destroy the light, I will conquer the world and no one will come out of the eternal darkness. I claim Issei Phoenix as my new balance breaker carrier. On Issei's back an image of giving with samples was formed. Issei put on his balance breaker. Saji, it's okay, Issei. Viltra. Viltra, it's not right, that's a dragon of darkness, an evil dragon. Drake, apart from that the dragon is controlling Issei. When they were talking, Issei quickly went to give Saji a powerful blow because he was a half-dragon. Viltra, move quickly, Saji. Saji did so and moved quickly before he was hit. When Issei hit the ground, what they saw left them pale. The blow left a 15-meter crater. Angelica, stop, Issei said, shedding a few tears. Alesia, that's not Issei, a dark dragon is controlling him. Emilio, how do we stop him? Alesia, well, fighting with him. Searches, you've gone crazy, he's very strong, he can kill us. Alesia, let them stay here if there is another way to wake him up. Issei, Abel was attacking and Saji was barely able to dodge the attacks. Alesia, come here, he said it. The dragon saw her and was going to attack her. Chapter 13, A Fight and a Great Night. Alesia, Issei, calm down. Issei no wacho and went to attack Alesia but stopped. Dark Issei, what's happening? Why isn't this body moving? Amelia, it's because Issei loves us and can't attack us. Alesia, in the light the darkness is illuminated and darkness will never be blessed, the light will divide the light. Dark Issei, cursed soul shield. When the light attack was given, Issei, controlled by the dark dragon, created a soul shield. Angelica, path of the phoenix. Dark Issei, curse. Issei was barely able to dodge the attack but did not suffer much damage. Searches, how do we stop it? Azazel, that is the question Searches like. Miguel, his weakness is light attacks. Searches, but I only have destruction attacks, not light attacks. Azazel, let's do a combined attack. Michael, good idea. The three of them did a combined attack. When it touched Issei, that attack only absorbed the attack since it had energy of destruction. Apart from the fact that he was down, the light attack was not that powerful. Dark Issei, thanks for that power. Issei created the same attack but with more power, and said dark absorption. The attack luckily failed because the rivers gave way to a sphere of destruction. Rias, give up, you're fighting with the next Lucifer. Psittacos, you guys get out of this place or else he will kill you. Rias, father, I will show that the Grmory clan is a very strong clan. Venelana, you would not. Dark Issei, I'm having fun with you for a while. Issei left at high speed, but when he was going to strike he was stopped by Vala. Vali, you're out of control. Issei, give up, I don't want to hurt you. Issei, ha ha ha, then give me your best punch. Vale, you asked for it. Vale gave Issei a big blow but did not cause him any damage. Issei, that's all. Saji/Abel, balance breaker. The two went to Vale to support him in battle. Saji, stop talking and help to defeat Issei. Vale, well, let's go. The three of them went to Issei to stop him. After 30 minutes, Abel, Saji and Valley had their armor almost broken. Dark Issei, if you don't defeat me, I will destroy the underworld. Issei, bucking sighs, that's going to kill me. Dark Issei, who? Issei, my waifus. 0, keep up the act. Rhaegar, if they are idiots, the acting wasn't that good. Viserion, we almost defeated him. Dark Issei, / if it weren't for that idiot Issei. Issei, hit you destroy hell, my girlfriends killed me but it was good while it lasted. 0, Issei, you were worth it, they listened to you. Amelia, Angelica / Alesia, Issei-kun, this was all an act, he said with a smile. Issei, what do I have little legs for? Issei quickly left the place. Azazel, it was all an act. Xerxes, it seemed real that dark dragon controlled him, but he already died for his girls. Miguel, I feel sorry for him but he did give us a big scare. Azazel, I so improve. Abel, Saji and Vala gave them free training. Valley, bucking Issei, you weren't fighting seriously. Saji, damn, that scared me so much. Abel, that idiot really gave us a bad time but we improved a lot. Saji, yes. Vala, he improved in melee combat apart from in team fight. Abel, okay, let's go. When Issei arrived home he was greeted by his girls with a smile. Issei, if they are going to kill me, do it quickly. Alesia, you are forgiven. Issei, we have something better to give you. Issei, what a thing, he said relieved. Amelia, let's go to your room to explain better. Issei, well, what are we going to do? Angelica, first I'm going to do something. Issei, why are you locking the door with those keys? Alesia, tonight Issei, you will die. Issei, and why in my room and how am I going to die? Amelia, this is how she said it while taking off her blouse and skirt. Issei, don't tell me that's not the way I'm thinking. Angelica, yes, that's how it is, Issei-kun. She was also undressing. Alesia, tonight I hope you have enough hymen to please us. In Issei's mind. 0, Issei has enough left over, if you don't move forward, change places with me. Rhaegar also with me. Viserion, with me too. Dark Dragon, I barely have a new carrier and we're already doing dirty things and you can count on me. Issei, don't you see that I'm going to die or that? Angelica, today you are drier than a raisin. Issei just gulped at what Angelica said. Alesia, Issei, get undressed now, you have to please. Issei, I don't want to. Angelica, Amelia, that's your thing. Amelia, of course. Amelia Amaro to Issei and broke his capital after the pants. Lemon skipped. After a while. Alesia, I feel a little more relieved now. Angelica, I say the same but we have to go to the academy now. Issei, we're just in time. Amelia, one question. Issei, your father will come to see you. Issei, no, my father is a titan, How do you think he can see me? Angelica. But who is your father, Issei, since you told us that you were trained by Cronos? Issei. My father is Cronos. Amelia. Your father is Cronos, so you are a brother of the Greeks. Issei. Half-brother because he didn't consider them brothers since they betrayed my father. Alesia. Okay, let's go quickly to class. Amelia. Issei, my father too. Brenda, I hope you don't get into trouble with him. Issei. Yes, whatever you say, I won't get into trouble with your father. Teacher, students, we are going to start classes right now and your parents will see how you make clay figures. Then the parents come in. When the parents passed by, the Hyoudou family saw their son. That surprised them, but they also wanted to spend time with their son. He felt resentment for what they did to him years ago. When the Hyoudou father was going to say something to the teacher, a person appeared who said, Person, Issei, I hope you are doing well. Issei, father, what are you doing here? Sideben will marry you. Cronos, I really can't see my son sometimes. The photo of Cronos. Cronos, then son, I hope you are behaving well in class, he said seriously. Issei, yes father, I am behaving well. Teacher, okay, now you can start making the clay figures. Everything went back to the original story with just a few changes. Abel was making a naked Rias figure, but Issei was being something else. Issei's mind, I remember the beasts of Purgatory, the dragons that helped me, the titans I've killed, I remember the shapes of the balance breakers, I remember the fight with my father to become stronger. Everyone in the class was surprised because Issei made a figure fighting with a titan while on the sides there were dragons taking flight and some dead beasts on the floor. Issei, when he woke up, realized that ISO and looked at that figure with pride. Issei, well, classes are over, let's go eat something, father. Cronos, you invite. Issei, you are my father, you should invite me. Cronos, well, I invited you and you pay. Issei looked at him angrily because he tricked him again. Mother Hyoudou, Issei waits. Issei, what's wrong, ma'am? Mother Hyoudou, you don't remember me, Issei. Issei, I'm not sorry, ma'am. Mother Hyoudou, I am your mother, Issei. Issei, I'm sorry, ma'am, but my mother died when I was born and I'm only with my father. Father Hyoudou, Issei, we are your family, understand, son, let's go eat. Issei, yes. Issei, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I do have my family. I don't know who you are. Abel, mother, let's go, he's not my brother. Adriana, yes, father, let's go. He's not our brother. Father Hyoudou, Issei, come on, let's be a happy family now, we can spend time as father and son. Cronos, come on, son, it's getting late for us to eat. Issei, okay, let's go, father, and see you later, gentlemen. Father Hyoudou, Issei, stay here, it's an order. Issei, you are not my family, understand, I am no longer your son. Issei Hyoudou died when he was sent to Purgatory. I am Issei Phoenix. Mother Hyoudou, Issei, please come with us even if it's just to eat something. Issei, I'm sorry but I already have plans. Cronos, let's go, Issei, we're late. The Hyoudou family watched as their son and brother left the place. Issei's parents were devastated because their children told them that they were not their parents. Abel, I bet one day, brother, we'll be a family again. Adriana, brother, you will return to the family even if I have to break your bones, but you will return. Cronos, I hope we don't encounter any surprises. Issei, I hope so. But unfortunately he met Amelia and her father, and also Angelica and her father. Issei, father, how about we go eat at another restaurant? Cronos, nope, I want to go to my favorite restaurant. Mr. Phoenix, Issei, how are you? Issei, Mr. Phoenix, how is your day? Johann, Amelia, that's the boy you live with, right? Amelia, yes, Dad. Lady Phoenix, Issei, that man is your father. Issei, yes, Madam Phoenix. Cronos, Issei, who are those people? Johann, how about we go get something to eat at the restaurant? Cronos, let's go then. Alesia, Issei, wait, so let's go eat something. After a while of talking, Alesia touched on a topic that she didn't want them to talk about. Alesia, Issei, next time don't be so loud, my legs still hurt like Amelia and Angelica. Jan, what did Issei do to make their legs hurt? Mr. Phoenix, yes, I also want to know. Cronos, what are you saying? He said it seriously. Amelia, we were just entering with Issei, he made us kick his body, she said nervously. Angelica, if we did that, then we had to run for 2 hours. Alesia, then we had Hex in bed. When Alesia said that, the parents became serious, but Cronos had a smile because I came out just like him. Lady Phoenix, wow, Issei, what Alesia said is true, and I don't want lies. Issei, yes, it's true, we had a long night yesterday, he said it with fear. Jan, Issei, Phoenix, come here now, he said it seriously. Issei, yes, sir. Jan, why did they do that? Mr. Phoenix, I also say the same thing. Issei, just passing by, gentlemen. Mrs. Phoenix, Issei, I hope you are responsible if my daughter gets pregnant. Issei, gentlemen, with much respect, I am responsible for my actions, and I want to say that please give me your blessings because I want to marry your daughters, gentlemen. The parents felt that the boy was responsible for his actions. Jan, you have my blessing, boy. Mr. Phoenix, mine too. Mrs. Phoenix, and mine too. Chapter 15, Destruction. Jan, what is your father's name, Issei? Issei, well, my father's name is not able to speak because Cronos spoke for him. Cronos, my name is Cronos. Lord Phoenix, like the Greek mythology titan Cronos. Cronos, yes. Jan, why do you have that name? Almost all factions are afraid, and it's worse if you have that name. Cronos, actually I am a titan. Lady Phoenix, you're so funny, Cronos is in Tartarus. Issei, he's not lying, he's a titan, he's Cronos. Jan, but Cronos is in Tartarus. Issei, my father is Cronos and he is here. Everyone who was scared by that fact. Jan, your father is Cronos, he said stuttering. Issei, yes. Alesia, don't worry, it's not bad. Mr. Phoenix, but he's a titan. Issei, it's my father, he doesn't attack, he already left that life behind. Cronos, I just came to see my son, but Levine also came to say that a catastrophe was going to happen. Issei, what a thing. Cronos, one of the generals of death. Issei, it's not possible. Cronos, he's coming for you. Issei, why are you going, my love? Cronos, because you would be a danger to his master. Alesia, it's a joke, right? Cronos, no. Issei, damn. Cronos, down. A burst of energy appeared through the window and destroyed the restaurant. My master will be happy that I have finished with the scum. Issei, damn, how do you feel about attacking someone in a place with people? Dark, it's just to kill you. Cronos, you are my opponent. Dark, you were a strong titan and feared by many, but why do you help some pathetic demons? Cronos, you're talking about my scumbag son. Dark, cursed. Cronos, Issei goes to the underworld to protect the people of that place. Issei, well, I hope you win, parents. Mr. Phoenix, let's go, Issei, I'll see you. Jan, I have to report this to Azazel. Cronos, goods or I go. Dark, cursed. The two went to attack Cronos, one against the other. He used a technique to finish quickly since he had to go now. Cronos, I'm sorry, but this ends now, souls of Purgatory. Dark, impossible that technique, Cronos, the technique devours you alive, the souls of Purgatory eat your alamans, see you later. In the underworld. Xerxes, damn you, how dare you attack the underworld? General, have respect, Lucifer, you should be grateful that my master doesn't care about you, only that boy. Rias, please come quickly, Issei. Abel, Drake, you can't increase my power. Drake, I can't because if I do that you'll die. Adriana, Tiamat, give me all your power. Tiamat, if I do that, your body will not resist, and you will be left in pieces. Akeno, President is very strong, I don't think we can stop him. General, well, I'm tired, die. Issei, divide had Rhaegar's balance breaker activated. General, finally Viennese Issei. Rias, Issei, get out of here. If he kills you, the fate of the world will fall. Issei, I'm sorry Rias, but I don't plan on leaving, much less dying by your hands. General, I hope it's not just gossip. Issei, well, let's see if it's true. Issei went against the general of the god of death, but the general easily took the blow. General, seriously, that's all you have? Issei, first, never get distracted. Issei vanished and appeared behind the general. Issei gave a great blow charged with magic. The blow hit the general squarely and Issei's blow exploded and the general was thrown against some stones. General, damn, I trusted you because you seemed weak, but you are very strong, that's why my master wants you to die. The general appeared behind Issei with a large sphere of dark energy. He said, General, take this big void. When the general's technique touched Issei, he exploded with mucus as if he were going to create a galaxy. Issei, damn, that hurt me. Abel, brother, are you okay? Issei, get away from here, Abel, he is not an enemy who is devil, he is capable of killing you. General, I also hope you die quickly. Lord Phoenix, Way of the Phoenix. General, another annoying idiot. Mr. Phoenix, they are okay, Issei, Xerxes said with concern. Xerxes, yes, I'm fine, thanks Asia for healing me. Asia, it's nothing, Xerxes-sama. General, attack methods will not hurt me. Issei just smiled and said in exchange all the wounds of those who fought were fading, but the general's wounds of those he attacked were appearing. General, you damned me. Issei, just a technique called exchange that feels that pain. General, that's why you acted like a devil, right? Issei, yes. General, damn you, I'll kill you. When the general was going to attack Issei, the brown-haired boy said soul arrest. General, why can't I move? Issei, another technique of mine, I can make your soul stop when I want. You will feel how I bring your soul as well as paralyze it. Well, soul attraction. The general was grabbing attracted as if nothing had happened. General, Master Sama, please give me some of your power. Somewhere. God of death, I hope you can kill him because otherwise you will die. Have more power. The general was increasing his power. Issei, damn. General, I hope you said goodbye to everyone because you will die today. The general was fired. Issei activated his balance breaker. The two were destroying a large part of the city of the underworld. Luckily, all the inhabitants were evacuated. Issei, hellish chaos. General, great emptiness. When the two attacks collided, a great force of energy attacked everyone except Issei and the general. The two were thrown out and gave each other a great blow that made them both spit blood. General, destruction of the dead. Issei, soul shield. When the attack hit the shield, a great exploitation was carried out that almost the entire place was ruined. Everyone was surprised by what ISO Issei. General, destruction of the dead. Amelia, great water dragon. Amelia attacked the general. Issei, thanks Amelia. Amelia, nothing but finish quickly. Issei, that's it. General, okay Issei, I will fulfill your wish. I will finish this once and for all, big emptiness. Issei, okay, show me your best technique. The two were increasing their power until Issei says. Issei, great exploitation of the Phoenix. When the attacks collided, Issei's power was gaining ground, but another energy appeared from behind that hit him squarely. Issei estaba herido, but the general died. Rias, Asia heals Issei quickly. Asia, yes, President. So he quickly healed Issei, but the underworld was in danger. Chapter 16 answers. Asia, Issei sent a question. Issei, tell me Asia, what question do you have? Asia, what are those marks on your back and that stamp? Issei, it's nothing Asia. Rias, it's true, who made those marks and that seal on your back? Issei, it's something that happened to me in Purgatory when I met that girl. Flashback. Girl, what is your name, boy? Issei, my name is Issei and yours? Girl, my name is Stila. Issei, nice name Stila-san. Stila, thanks Issei-san. Issei, how long did you spend here Stila-san? Stila, for a long time, but I am not from this world Issei, I am from another dimension. Issei, but where do you come from? Stila, from another dimension, I believe from dimension 2581, Purgatory is connected by many dimensions. Issei, seriously Stila-san? End of flashback. Issei, then a few years passed but she disappeared. Rias, but she was in Purgatory. Issei, I don't know that. Abel, brother is following the Dragon of Darkness. Issei, first, don't call me brother, and second, he just appeared. 0. In reality was inside Issei as your brother Drake and Albion's brother. When Drake left Issei, we were able to take full control of Issei, that is why he dominates all our power. Rhaegar, apart from that, he trains very hard every day until his bones break. Vulgar, while I didn't even sleep much, it can last up to 2 months with my balance breaker and Rhaegar's balance breaker up to 2.5 months. But with the 0-1 it lasts up to 1 month since it is more difficult to control. Drake, are you really saying that Issei could have been one of my best carriers? 0. Yes, but you wasted that opportunity. Issei, well, I have to go since I want to sleep. Azazel, it seems that I am late to the action. Searches, damn, they almost killed us and you say you were late to the action. Issei, well, I'm leaving now. When Issei was about to leave, he falls and gives a loud scream. Issei Haya. Amelia Issei. Rias, Asia cures tease. Asia, yes, Madam President. Issei, son of a hitch, you activated the seal before dying. Angelica, what's wrong Alesia-san? Alesia, Issei, calm down, I'll stabilize the seal. Issei, quick Alesia, it's about to break. Rias, Alesia will be fine. Alesia, the seal is almost stabilized. When the seal was stabilized, Issei de Malo. Rias, what happened to Issei? Alesia, Issei actually lied, Stila never disappeared but died. Rias, what happened in realidad? Alesia, Stila sacrificed herself when Issei was about to die. That was when Issei unleashed all his power for the first time. Stila was a mother to Issei and Issei was a son to Stila. Issei, why did you say that, Alesia? Everyone was scared, thinking that Issei was going to kill him for knowing that thing. Alesia, why haven't you gotten over it yet, Issei? I'm worried about you, Issei. I don't want to see you suffer anymore because of that day. I don't want to see you cry anymore. Issei said it. He was about to cry. Issei, you will never see me cry or suffer again, for that day Alesia had to get over it when I was still in Purgatory, I see, because otherwise I have never been so strong with you. I am now. I have to get over it, Alesia, and I don't want to see you cry for my problems because I love you as much as I love Angelica and Amelia. Amelia, Angelica and Alesia hugged him tightly. Amelia, stupid, we are your fiancés. It is obvious that we have to help you with your problems even if you don't want to. Angelica, you are my entire entourage. I have to protect you a lot because very soon you will marry us and I don't want a fiancé yet who still suffers from the past. Alesia, you have to trust us too, Issei, because you're not the only one who's going to bear all our problems, Issei. Issei, okay, let's go, I'm hungry and sleepy. Rias, Issei, wait. Issei, what would happen? Rias, I want to apologize for what Issei did those years ago. Issei, it doesn't matter, my father always said that I never sought revenge because otherwise he would beat me up until I stopped seeking revenge. Well, see you later, laugh. Rias, I just look at him with a smile because he really was a kind and pure-hearted person. Azazel, where is the general's body to take some blood samples? Searches, luckily Issei killed him before you came. Mr. Phoenix, Issei, I hope you give me many grandchildren. Searches, why do you say that, Jonathan? Jonathan, Issei will soon marry his fiancées. When all this is over, he will marry my daughter and I hope he will have many grandchildren. Searches, Issei is such a kind person, but who is his father? Jonathan, is Cronos. Azazel, it's a joke, right? Searches, seriously tell me you're joking. Jonathan, it's no joke, his father is Cronos, I had him face to face. Abel, his father is Cronos. Jonathan, apart from that he is half-brother of the Greek gods. Lady Phoenix, he is also so handsome and strong despite being over 1,000 years old. Jonathan, hey! Mrs. Phoenix, it's true that if he exercises, he doesn't do it like you do. Jonathan could be seen with an aura of sadness as he scratched the floor. In the human world, Issei's house. Issei, girls, you can cook this time since I'm tired. Alesia, I'm going to cook your favorite dish, Issei, then we'll have dessert. The last thing he said with lust. Amelia, how about I go for the main course? Issei, I just want to eat, not beaten. Angelica, Issei-kun, do you want something to drink? Issei, thanks Angelica, come up, she doesn't think about anything lustful. Angelica was taking off her bra and said, Angelica, you can drink all you want, Issei-kun. Note, damn, what a great offer. Issei, I'd better go see what is in the fridge. Issei's mind. 0. Take advantage of Issei. Rhaegar, last time you could do whatever you want, whoever does that for their girlfriend. Issei, shut up, I'm very tired from the fight and because the seal almost broke. Vulgar, be like me and my partner who don't think about anything lustful. Issei, finally someone who understands me. Vulgar, well, get out of here, Issei, or the girls are going to grape you. When Issei woke up, he saw that the girls were going to grape him. Issei was going to get up, but he was tied up. Issei, girls, can you free me, please? Angelica, nope, I want Issei. Amelia, today, Issei hun, you will be ours in body and soul. Issei, Vulgar activates the Ekiso now. Vulgar, that's it, wait, it's done. The girls fell asleep. Issei, the bad luck when girls have the dragon mark is that they will also be in mating season.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.